For the AM wedding, we're moving ahead with the outdoor setup, but if the rain starts coming down, we may have to move them to the lower level of the manor. Okay, guys, come on. We never have umbrellas ready, but this is something we talked about at our meeting because Jane wanted to have it outside, even if it was drizzling. Come. Stand here. Brian, stand here. Hold them up. When people start coming in, we're gonna hand each one an umbrella. Okay? We're all set. Did you guys use deodorant? Okay. I love your gown.
Hi.
Congratulations.
How are you?
How you feeling?
It's a great dress, isn't
Thank
it?
you. Yeah, I love.
It's my mother.
Hi. How are you?
My grandmother arrived a couple days ago to come to my wedding. She's 86 years old. She and my uncle actually flew in from the Czech Republic, and I think this is the first time she's been here in almost a decade.
No, that's fine. Right upstairs, Shane?
Congratulations.
You gonna go right up?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think so.
All right.
Enjoy.
You say a prayer.
I am. It's gonna hold for you. It's gonna hold for you.
I hope so.
I'm gonna check the weather.
I know this is gonna start cracking in me. I wanted them now. We got here, it was clouds in the sky, then it started to sprinkle.
And then it started to rain. And then it started to pour. And the umbrellas just couldn't cut it.
We need to fix downstairs.
So Joel and I got here early enough this morning. We had the ceremony set up outside. Then all of a sudden we had to change from outdoors to indoors.
Do like 50 chairs on each side? Thanks, hon.
I've got my whole crew pulling the chairs, bringing them into the ceremony area. We've got to reset in just a couple minutes. Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Rob. Let's go. Let's go and go. We have some moves, though. We can really use your help. Come on, baby.
Did you move the ceremony?
Everybody's in, yeah.
Today's a big day. Not only are we juggling 2 weddings back to back, it's my daughter Michelle's first day. I'm so proud to see our family business being handed down for generation to generation. They expect more because you're a Frungillo. Do the best you could. Smile, have fun, all right? Love you. Go do it. Where's your smile? There you go.
With the last-minute change of plans, we need all the help we can get.
Let's go on the other side.
Since Skylands is Linda's territory, having her here will hopefully make things run smoothly. How do I bring them from the ceremony now
They've
to
got
cocktail
it.
hour?
Usually it goes from here up to the front door. So that's how you have to bring them, with umbrellas.
Just dump them, okay, hon? We'll put them out.
Is that it?
I'm gonna put one and one down here.
I'm excited to get married. I'm excited to be married to Len, more importantly. I mean, the marriage part of it is a nice concept, but just having Len and knowing that he's gonna be in my life forever, that's pretty awesome.
I'll be overwhelmed with the fact that it's happening, but I am certain right down to my bones that it'll be the right thing, so there won't be any nervousness whatsoever.
Chosen this day to stand before these witnesses, your family and your friends, to take each other as husband and as wife. Len, this ring I give to you
Len, this ring I give to you
is a token of my love
is a token of my love
and my devotion.
and my devotion.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I gladly marry you
I gladly marry you
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
I pledge to you
All that I am
all that I am
and all that I will ever be
and all that I will ever be
as your husband.
as your husband.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I gladly marry you.
I gladly marry you.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I actually cried probably more than anyone out there, so I was having a hard time holding it back. I felt like an old lady.
You wish for blue skies, but we got everything that we wanted, and we had a beautiful ceremony, and it was perfect.
Things turned out for the best. People were, by being up close and personal, they were able to, just get more of an intimate setting.
Oh, hi, Francesca. It's Robert. How are you? Francesca's wedding is in 2 hours. Because of the rain, she decided to move inside as well. We've been going back and forth trying to decide whether to have the ceremony here in the lower level of the manor where Len and Jen got married, or at the chapel half a mile down the road.
I think we're gonna try to do chapel, if that's still possible.
Whatever you want, sweetheart. Francesca wants to move her ceremony inside to the chapel. Problem is, the chapel holds 100 people and her guest count is 200. So she's got to fax me over a list. We're gonna have to direct the names that are not crossed out to the chapel. The names that are crossed out, we have to direct to Skylands. We're gonna have to open the cocktail hour early. They're gonna show up expecting to actually see the ceremony. It's not gonna happen for half the guests, so we need to move on this. Thanks to the rain, we already had to move one ceremony into the lower level of the manor. But now Francesca is also moving her ceremony inside. Francesca just called. She wants to go with the chapel. Well, the chapel is on Skylands grounds. It's a half a mile away from the manor. And to make matters worse, it only holds 100 people. That's only half of Francesca's guests. That means we have to keep the other half of the guests from going to the ceremony. She did fax over the list. We're gonna have to have people outside in the rain by the Eagles, like a VIP list, just checking this list.
Okay.
I'll help with the reset. I'll work with the florist, with the chapel. But you have too much to do here.
Okay.
This is gonna be tough. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be easy. You got your magic ready to happen? She wants this really beautiful. The problem is the archway. You know what I mean? It's blocking the bride and groom. It's blocking 80% of the view. Her floral arrangement for the ceremony was designed to be outside. So we took the archway, we kind of took it and broke it up in thirds, and we kind of scattered the flowers throughout. Yeah. It looks like that arch is made for here. We did the best we could with the limited items that we had, and I hope she's happy. I'll see you guys back at the castle. Okay. Len and Jane's cocktail hour is in full swing. Linda's in my office going over the logistics for the changeover that has to occur as soon as their guests go into the ballroom. Once this wedding goes into the grand ballroom, we're gonna reset for the cocktail hour?
Yes.
Okay, is everyone else, you're all set with that?
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You just hit the bride. We like our brides.
I know, I love them, especially her. She's so cute.
She's still on the floor. She took out the bride. We were going over the game plan for today's ceremony, and Linda swung open the door of the office. Here she is. And Jane and Len were there, and the door just whacked right into the bride. Here she was, she's opening the door. There she is.
Are you okay?
Sorry about that.
Oh my God! I'm so
Sorry about that. It was awesome. It was crazy. We needed to laugh, though. And the bride was fun.
sorry about that.
No, please.
Hey, John, 5 minutes on the soup.
Okay, Jerry, got it.
Jane asked us to prepare one authentic Czech soup. She wants to have her Czech grandma taste the soup and give it final approval. Little did she know, we prepared 3.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
A Czech tradition that we're doing, it's like a tradition of trust where the bride and the groom have to eat one bowl of soup with one spoon, and we get tied together with a single bib.
John presented them to Grandma, who just came in from Czechoslovakia. She was the final taste tester.
This is the potato and mushroom. Thank you.
Okay, this one, you want to smell it first? This is like a wine tasting.
This is the lentil and sour cream.
Jane's grandma's a tough read. I can't even tell if we're in trouble or not.
This is garlic and shallots and croutons.
Very spicy, very good, but very spicy. Now, which one is the best?
Take your time. The lentils the winner.
All right.
The blue ribbon.
The soup went great. My grandmother tasted them. She picked the one that she liked the best for us to have. It was so nice of them to do it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Appreciate it.
I am so relieved. Pleasing Grandma is always a high priority on wedding day.
All right.
Now that people are filing into the ballroom, I've got another looming issue to deal with. Len and his first dance. Len, I need you alone for a second.
Yes, sir. The dance portion of the reception definitely has me a little nervous. I'm not exactly all left feet, but I'm definitely not Fred Astaire, so yeah.
Okay, DJ, room. The instructions that I have are to, after a minute of the first dance, to invite guests to join in on the dance floor, which will take some pressure off.
Okay, in fact, what I might do is go like this.
That means invite.
And that means bring them in, okay?
Welcome, they will remember forever.
Forever.
Mr. and Mrs. Len and Jane Randazzo.
Follow me. 1, 2. Let me spin you. Ready?
What a job.
First dance was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
Did you have any idea of how slick I would be on a dance floor?
I was very, very surprised.
I love you. Did I make your dreams come true? Why are you crying? Is it?
It's fantastic. The dance lessons really paid off. Jane was blown away by Len.
Was that amazing? Huh?
Yeah.
A different guy, right? I'm proud of you.
With the morning wedding underway, Robert's busy turning over the cocktail room for our afternoon wedding. There is only an hour in between both weddings, so everyone's got to be on their toes.
Today's a crazy day. There's very little time between the two weddings. You know, one bride already on her marriage way and another bride coming in ready for her dream. So there's a lot going on. Hey, John, you guys know cocktail hour is going to be an hour early, right? Let's go, good, quick. The cocktail hour was supposed to start at 7. Now it's starting for 100 guests at 6. So we got an hour less to get ready. Because of the weather, we had to move the services into the chapel. The chapel only holds 100 people, so we're going to start the cocktail hour early, and 100 people, surprisingly, are going to have to show up to the front door. Now, they're going to show up to the front door of the castle. They're going to think there's a ceremony here. Well, guess what? There's no ceremony. I want all fresh linens. I want the night party to look as fresh as the first party. You got about a half an hour to get this all done. Let's get this reset done. Let's get these candles up too, guys, all right? She wants to flood the castle with candles. We've probably got about 80, 90, 100. We're not going fast enough.
For the cocktail hour, we're going to have as many candles as humanly possible. I want it to look magical.
Michelle. Michelle in here? Michelle, go in there. There's a bunch of candles like this on the floor. Bring them to me. Hey, Michelle, come on, let's go.
I can't. Is that even?
Come on, come on. Oh!
Yes!
What's wrong? What are you doing, Michelle? I need a cleanup. I need to take all the rest of the small candles, put them throughout the rest of the castle and all the fireplaces. I need you to come to the champagne station, okay? Set the champagne station up. You need 200 champagne glasses, and I need strawberries for garnish, okay?
While Robert and Michelle continue to set up for Francesca and Stefan's wedding, Len and Jane are just about ready for their soup ceremony.
The soup tradition will occur when, everyone's seated, and we'll probably have my sister announce her tradition.
Thank you, dear. It's very hot.
There you go. Grandma picked the right soup.
Grandma definitely picked the right soup. I love lentil soup. And also because my name is Len, so it works out perfectly.
Once we start going, guys, we got 8 to 10 minutes to execute this.
All right, big smile. No chewing gum.
I don't have to. Bride and groom, 1 fish, 1 fillet, making a nice piece of fillet.
After a challenging morning of having to move everything inside because of the rain, things are finally starting to go smoothly. We got the soup taken care of, Len killed the first dance, and now we're getting dinner served.
2 fish, 3 chicken. Bottom shelf, table 1, 3 fish.
Just hold that, and you can cut it together, and you're gonna feed him first.
The Frungillos definitely gave us our dream wedding.
There's no doubt, they did.
Jane and Len's wedding went so well. Everybody was really, really happy. I'm really thrilled.
The staff here was absolutely phenomenal.
They really make you feel at home. How does it feel to be married?
Well, how do you feel?
It feels great, and I can't wait to live the rest of my life with you.
It's a good answer.
Please jot this down. The cocktail hour now starts at 6 o'clock. It's an hour early. We're behind the 8 ball as it is right now. We're gonna have 100 guests show up here at the front door that are expecting a ceremony, and they're gonna walk in and there's no ceremony for them. So it's our job to basically make them feel comfortable, make them feel wanted. We're about a half an hour from people showing up here for an early cocktail hour. Now that Len and Jane's wedding is over, we have to change over to ballroom for Francesca and Stefan's reception. With such a tight turnover, there's no room for mistakes. Just a side note, it's my daughter Michelle Frungillo's first time waitressing. So good luck, Michelle.
Brand, you have the list? I got the list. All right, the people who are crossed off are the people who do not go to the chapel. So you're gonna direct some people to the chapel. Everybody else right up to the mansion.
Because of the rain, Francesca wants to move her ceremony into the chapel. The chapel only holds 100 people. She has 200 guests coming. So she made a VIP list of who could go to the chapel and who has to miss the ceremony and go right to the cocktail hour.
How's it going? You here for the wedding?
Yeah.
Last name?
Western.
You made the chapel, you made the cut, so to say. The bride had asked to bring a certain select people up to the mansion. So then that's, you're going up to the mansion.
I just pulled up to Francesca and Stefan's wedding. There's somebody standing in the street, and I guess he asked me to give his name. Depending on what my name was, he pointed me in a direction, so he sent me to the castle, so I didn't make the cut to watching the actual hitching.
First name? Right on the right, on the top, is the chapel. That's where you're gonna be. Because of the rain, the ceremony has been pushed into the chapel over here. I've been working at Frungillo's, I'd say, for probably a good 10 years, 10 plus years. It's probably the most difficult thing I've had to do. How's it going?
We've got about another 25 minutes before we turn this room around. We have to add 10 more tables, 80 more chairs and chair covers, turn over the linens, set place settings for 200 people,